This show is a Phonic Media production.
In this episode of the podcast, we're going to tickle your fancy with a special offer. That's the debate we've been having. That's the shittest title ever, and we've not actually got even an offer for you. Never mind. Go on. Hey, friend. I'm just going to get it out of the way early doors. I'm in a fucking bad mood.
Oh, do you know what,
I'm in a
though?
funk.
Sometimes you just have to be. I'm normally that person that's
Sometimes you need to slap around the face. Slap around the face. Go.
I said that to... Oh, my God. I just did it. I didn't even think. I just did it. Oh, my God, that hurt.
Actually, properly connected.
Feel better, though.
Have you seen that slap I do actually feel better.
Slap con?
Have you seen that slap contest?
No.
There's a slap fight. It's called Power Slap.
Really?
It's the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen in your life. Like two people stand up like on almost like a lectern.
Yeah.
It's like that. You have to hold on to the thing, and someone else and these are like gigantic fucking dudes.
Why are we doing this? Why are they doing this?
It's like a UFC sport. It's an offshoot of UFC, but they just fucking whack each other around the face, and you see like the chalk marks. But people get fully knocked out.
Wow.
But the whole thing is that you have to hold on. You have to hold on to the bar. Or you're holding a bar behind you, and you're not allowed to drop it. And if you get like knocked out, you lose. It's so weird.
Do you know what? I don't know why. It just took me back. Do you remember at primary school when there was that weird thing where you could make each other pass out?
Yeah, that was fucked up. I hated that.
Why?
Did you ever do it?
I don't think I ever did it. I think I tried to do it to people. Am I loud enough? I mean, I probably am.
You're more than loud enough, trust me.
So James in a bad mood, and I'm that person. I'm that annoying person. When someone's in a bad mood, it makes me feel bad that they're in a bad mood. So then I do whatever I can to get them out of it.
What have you done to try and get me out of it?
But then I end up just like talking about all the things that's great, all the things you could be doing. It's all good. When sometimes people
it's
just
like having a Tony Robbins
yeah,
conference when you just want to be left by yourself.
Tony Robbins. It's like
you can do it. Life is amazing.
Yeah.
Think of all the manifestation of all the greatness.
Be grateful for what you got, and sometimes you just want to be like, I'm just in a bad mood, just fuck off. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. So yeah, family life, that's where we're at. James in a bad mood. You've also, and jokes aside, we're not old, right? We're only in our early 40s. But honestly, anyone I speak to around our age who goes for a night out, and there's a couple of parents at school been to like an AC/DC concert.
I've not been out though.
I know, but you have been getting back late.
I've been.
You've been
how sad is that
you've been
shit
getting
though?
back at like 10:30, 11, 12.
I got home at
3 nights on the bounce,
10:30,
and then you're
half
up
11,
early,
12:30,
and then you're back to work. Like there is something to be said about.
I actually felt hungover.
You just can't handle it as much. Yeah. And I'm gonna chuck some advice at you.
Oh God, more advice I didn't ask for.
It's like
advice nobody asked for.
As it's well documented, I'm going through the perimenopause. So if my body is like going, I'm tired.
My body's telling me yes.
Who sings that? I don't see nothing. I hope it's not someone that's
been cancelled.
Oh, that's not.
It's R. Kelly.
I think it is.
With the backing vocals from.
Oh my God! Right, let's just leave that. Cut that one out.
No, it's not. It's not that, is it?
I think it might be. Let's just leave it. Oh
God, yeah, leave it.
Let's just leave it.
I'm going to Google it while you're talking.
I listen to my body and I switch off. And even if that's just sitting on the side, I do
don't.
A bit more.
About 3 times this week, you've been like, you got like a fucking giraffe neck, broken giraffe neck. It's definitely.
9:30, I allowed myself to switch off the other night.
You finished work at 9:30. You little
I sat
treat.
there and I let myself watch a program, which I'm watching, My Lady Jane on Amazon Prime. It is so funny. It is not my sort of thing. It's set in like. Tudor times, but it's funny as F. It is so funny. So watch it.
Don't mention that song, you're right.
Oh my God. Should we just cut that out?
We're going to get cancelled. Right. No, we're not. We never do apart from that one time when I said the C word and then you told me off.
Okay.
Well, for everyone who's listening,
we do not
forget the last 5 minutes. We didn't mention R. Kelly.
No, we didn't. We don't want to mention anyone like that. Thank you very much. So,
but here's a weird thing though, right?
No, we're not.
No, I know we're not.
Oh,
but it's almost like...
Don't mention it.
So no one plays R. Kelly's music anymore. Yeah. Quite right, because he's a fucking vile human being. Lots of people still play Michael Jackson.
Well, I suppose he never actually got convicted, did he? They just paid a lot of people off.
Do you know that Michael Jackson, when he was going to do his world tour, when he died, he was supposed to be living in Chislehurst.
Was he?
Yeah.
My brother had tickets. He was gutted. I remember waking him up. I think we've had this
Oh,
conversation.
you did, yeah. You woke up in the middle of the night.
He was asleep and I just woke him up and went, Michael Jackson's dead. And he just went, Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Anyway, Moving on.
That's that thing that you do when you're trying to like, over-deliver for people. Like Steve. If Steve wasn't upset because he was fast asleep, he was upset once he got woken up. Steve, here's some fucking info you didn't need to know.
And his world came crashing down.
Do you know what? Actually, I do feel better. As soon as I realise how much of an idiot you are, I feel better about myself now. Thank you. Thank you.
There's something in the air. So I've said this before, and it was around last October. Are you sure I'm loud enough? Because when you talk, I can't hear myself.
Right, I'm telling you
fine.
up 10.
Maybe just don't talk over me.
Right.
So last October, I remember. Oh, I can really hear myself now. I remember
very
having
claggy.
a conversation about, like the solar system and the universe and how the planets affect how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And everyone was in like a bit of a funk. And I feel like that now.
It's the big red moon, isn't it?
If someone is an expert in this space, hey, see what I did there? Can you let me know? Because everyone I'm speaking to is a bit like, when you're just a bit just feel a bit meh.
Do you know why it is? It's got nothing to do with the fucking solar system. It's because it's July and it looks like fucking winter outside.
Maybe it is as simple as that. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people I'm speaking to are having that like, contemplating life, questioning their business, things aren't moving as they hope, they're just feeling that whereas normally they've got that drive and that determination, it's a bit more like, is this actually ever going to happen?
I think July, maybe it's like the Sly July. Fuck off July, I think you're right, bastard. I wonder if July is the monthly equivalent of Hump Day. On a Wednesday, everyone's like,
maybe,
Hump Day.
It's like mid-year, like,
Hump
fuck
Day.
this. Is this it? We've been waiting for a summer and this is it.
This is it. Oh,
this time I know it's
real. I'm just going to sing my way.
She's not a paedophile, but
Who?
is now a lesbian.
Who?
Danny Minogue.
Is she?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently she hosts some... My mum was telling me all these things. It's like her now, isn't it? What? Well, now she's a lesbian. Is she? Yeah, apparently. Hosts a dating show for lesbians.
Doesn't mean that she is a lesbian.
No, apparently she's a lesbian now. She's come out as... She's a lesbian.
Wow.
So anyway, we've ticked off.
It's Pride Month, so it's a good month to do it.
Yay! I know, we had some friends that went there last week. We should definitely go next year. It's crazy that we didn't.
I don't think, can you imagine?
But we couldn't have gone because we was at the school summer fete.
I feel like we live at a Pride fair every day because Louis just watches fucking Eurovision on loop.
Oh my God, seriously, Eurovision 2024 is still...
Oh my God, he's still watching
Marcus and Martinus, they're a Norwegian band that
represented
Sweden. We now have them on, like Spotify came out, like you've listened to them 47 times this week. Crazy. But no, we couldn't go to Pride because we was at the school fete. Yes, we were manning the coconut show. I had my hands on some hairy balls.
Hairy nuts.
Hairy nuts.
That makes more sense.
Hairy
Do it
nuts.
again. Do the joke again. I was manning the coconut show.
coconut show. I had my hands on some hairy nuts.
Well done, so worth it.
But it was actually really good because I did the last slot. Bit slow. I did the last slot. And
slot and hairy coconuts. Come on, there's a joke there. Who's having a good time?
By 3:20, we'd run out of coconuts.
Because you were giving them away to everybody.
I wasn't. They were all giving them away. Someone tapped a coconut and I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Because they had 90 odd coconuts.
I was like, I'm not doing it. Exactly. I had 7 left by the time I ran it. And in the end, I'm like, you can't really play it with one coconut. So anyway. So that's what we've been up to. So today we're going to be talking about tickling your fancy. I don't know why I'm doing this. Tickling your fancy with a special offer because we've had some fun stuff going on. But before we do that, I feel like, because we're in the family...
Yeah.
I think it's only right that I tell you I've done something so muggy.
Oh my God. Who's a mug? Who's a mug?
I've been...
Haley's been a mug.
Who's
a mug? The most muggy thing you can do. Other than telling the kids that Santa isn't real, she went just one level below that.
I mean, no, I didn't.
Who's a mug? Who's a mug? Remember you used to do that. Do that. You got to cheer me up. Ready? Who's a mug? Who's a mug? Who's a mug? Who's a mug?
I can't say See?
I mean, so much better, guys.
It's not giving.
It's all fun and games here.
No, it wasn't that bad. So
yes, it was that bad.
Louis' tooth fell out. Let's hope he never listens to this. Louis' tooth fell out. But James was working late that night. And you normally do the tooth fairy. No, hang on, rephrase.
I've apologised for that. And I told you, we're back in love with each other, me and you. She loves it as well, the tooth fairy.
God. You're going down so many bad avenues. James normally
does
replaces the tooth with the money, and I just forgot. I have no excuse other
Poor
than
little Louis. So I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know he'd lost a tooth. So I'd come in late. So I was having I started lying. It was still like 6:15 in the morning, and the poor little thing walked in, bedraggled from bed. He went, "The tooth fairy forgot about me," and I was like, "What?" I was still asleep. I went, "Have you lost a tooth then?" And then he went, "Yeah." I said, "Did Mummy know?"
You know, the reality just gets like, oh my God. I didn't, but the thing is, I hadn't
had to take the heat.
Thought about it.
So I ended up taking the heat. So I said to Louis, it's because I got home late last night.
Her as well. Why do we always say her? I always say tooth fairy's like a her, but anyway.
They, them. We
got away with it. The next night, I made sure that I did it. I probably did it way too early. He's probably still awake. I was like, I'm determined to get that under the pillow.
Set him to bed at 5:30 and of course 6 there. So,
anyway.
Don't look at mother, she's sliding something under your pillow.
That's my mug. Anyway.
You're a mug.
And I say review.
That is muggy.
It is really muggy, I know. Also, when I put on our Instagram... who's done something muggy or who's got a funny story, no one responds. I cannot believe that we are the only people that do something muggy.
That is telling you one of two things. Either we're the only mugs or no one.
But that's just one of the things. I could probably come up with loads more. So come on. Admit it. You're a mug. Doesn't mean you have to
come on, review of the week time.
Yourself.
Okay,
so this is from the Shadow Guy. He says, it's not weird at all to listen to this podcast as a couple. There's definitely bits I end up calling the wife in to hear you two ramble on. It's absolutely hilarious. Keep up the good work, guys. We will.
Thanks, Shatter Guy.
That's why we're sat here when James is miserable and we're still doing it. I'm in a bad mood. I want to kill everybody. I want to kill them all. I want to punch everybody in the face. I fucking hate humanity, and everybody's getting on my motherfucking tits. I hate you. Yeah, I hate you too. And I hate you over there. I hate every motherfucking person. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm not a nice dude when I'm in a bad mood. I'm a dick. You're a dick.
I'm a dick. You can't say it.
Okay.
Get me in the worst mood.
This is a bit like, I love it. This was like the We Were Fucked song. We should just do a whole album.
We Will Fuck?
Yeah, before ChatGPT.
We were fucked.
Fucked.
No, we will fuck.
I didn't say that in your dreams.
Talking about, not in my dreams anymore.
Anyway,
I've got the tooth fairy now.
So I'm talking about tickling your fancy with a special offer. Because this week I've gone out of the norm, guys. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God, what has she done?
So 99.9% of my business is through word of mouth recommendations.
Here she goes.
I'm very lucky. But then I was like, hang on a minute. There's this whole other world out there where people actually
don't know
strategically selling. So I was like, okay, let's have a look. So I put this package together. It's really good, glowing up people's brands. So it's for people that have already got their brand in.
Come on.
They've already got their brand in.
Give them a hard sell.
No, I hate that one. It just annoys me.
Okay,
all
fine.
of it.
Fine.
Stop. Fine. It's for anyone who's got brands in, but who don't carry it through. So, like, if you go on their website, it's one kind of look and feel.
I carry my brand in.
Then, that's not funny. Then you look at their presentation slides, it's a bit different. Then they use, like, I don't know, like, other people's graphics on their socials, and it's like, ugh.
Disgusting bastards.
You fucking sorry, too much. Too much.
All of your potential is fucking scum.
Hang on, let's start that again. You're not scum. I love you. I love you. We're really friendly at Orange Lamb as well. It's to elevate. So you've got your brand in, and it's about making sure that at every touch point that someone sees you, it's all fully branded. So you look amazing, consistent, professional. That's the offer. So I've been working on putting the offer together, working out exactly what it is, putting together promotional assets, creating a sales page, setting up academies so people can speak to me if they want to, setting up a
Jeez, you've been busy.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
And then working out a campaign. So yesterday I launched it and it was like tumbleweed now. I've had loads of I've already had someone book, had loads of great feedback. So it's good. But it made me think about special offers. It's quite an interesting thing. I mean, how many times do we buy something? I mean, I'm that person. I see something online. Oh, look, sign up today. It's for like $18. Yeah, I'll just pay for a course. I'll probably never look at it, but I'll pay for it. So, but special offers, it's a really good thing. And for me, as someone who, like I say, I'm used to just having recommendations and work comes in, it's a really different thought and way of selling. It's a bit, I'm not saying it's outside my comfort zone because I don't actually find selling hard, because I actually do genuinely believe it's just a conversation. I do this, do you need it? Yes or no? Does that make sense? But it is a different style. You know what I mean?
It's a different mentality,
because also I've done the whole, this is the price, but the first 5, get it for this price. So it's like a real tactical offer, like come and get it, like dangling the little carrot. So it's quite interesting. I'm quite excited by it just to see where it goes. But also it makes me think how in a business, you've also got to constantly evaluate what you're offering. So I have these big packages, which are great, but actually the more in depth, you haven't. The more in depth they're getting, they're taking a much longer time.
That's my mentality.
For God's sake. I mean, it never takes a long time.
Oh no, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Anyway, I worked out that my massive projects obviously take a long time. So if I can come up with ways to, number one, bring in revenue that's more like quicker return, like a quicker turnaround, but also it opens up to a whole new audience because people might already have their brand in.
So your big full package, can't even think about laughing there. That's like $4.5 grand now, isn't it?
5.5, yeah.
5.5, Jesus.
Yeah, but that is like,
it's everything.
I can't
explain the value. Explain the value, guys.
But it's not just a website, a logo. It's like the journey that the people go on. It's like,
I get it.
It's going through like all of their services. Who are they working with? It's them piecing it all back together.
Putting a brand together. Yeah, I fully
making
get
sure
that,
your offers are there, your lead magnets, all of that.
But to your point, that big ass package,
Yeah.
probably if you look at it aggregated across time,
Literally makes me no money.
it probably takes you 4 months to deliver that.
It doesn't make me no money.
As a minimum.
But
because,
it's what I love. And I love the connection with the clients.
But when you priced it, obviously, you're pricing it for, say, 8 weeks worth of your time.
It doesn't.
But it's not 8 weeks worth of your time. And don't get me wrong, you're not just only working on that one thing for the 8 weeks. But when you look at the timeline, and again, it's taking the time as a business person to assess that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it is 5.5K. But I'm getting that over 4 months.
Yeah.
Or 5 months, probably. Some of them are probably fucking long. If you average it out, I bet it's 4 or 5 months. So let's say average is about £1,000 a month.
It pauses because they've got other stuff going on. Like, I hate that. It really is frustrating, but I get it. Like, some people have got multiple businesses, so
because of how you structure your payments, that means you're not getting paid until you've delivered the end product.
Paid.
But that's a problem as a business owner, because that payment and the delivery of the service is outside of your control, which is why looking at a different model is really important.
We spoke recently, didn't we, about selling? So this is all part of it. So I've been really working on looking at ways of productizing what I do that can A, help more people, B, is more, it's just like a quicker turnaround, you know what I mean? It's a quicker offer. So that's what I'm working on. And so I'm very excited. And I thought it's actually very interesting. So anyone running any form of business, having like productizing, special offers, it's a big thing. So I've come up with some tips here that I thought we could go through.
Okay.
And then at the end of this podcast, we've got a special segment, which is going to be a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So number one, when you're putting together a special offer, first of all, the most important thing is understanding your audience. Okay, who are you trying to target? And I had to do this for myself. I had to sit there and go like, who is this for? Because when I sat and wrote the copy, I did what I normally do. I sort of did it a bit surface level. I'd had some advice on like how to lay it out and just kind of was trying to follow it. And then you were like, it doesn't show the value. You're not telling anyone how good it is. So I went back to it, started again, and I was like, right, let's really think about who is this for? Why do they need it? And why is it helping? So 100%, definitely understand who your audience is. Now, you might know who your audience is for your business overall, but this is like the audience for that specific business. So overall,
product
I help...
or service, rather.
Yeah. Small entrepreneurs. No, small businesses or entrepreneurs.
What about them here buying this cup? Hello, Marjorie.
Small business entrepreneurs who want to elevate their brand or personal brand. But this is for people that have already got their brand. Does that make sense? And they're probably people that are like, I would say,
doing content,
coaches, consultants, service providers. They're used to putting out content. They're doing webinars. You know what I mean? It's all that kind of shebang.
Yeah. To that point though, about understanding your audience and your copywriting, you did the classic mistake that loads of people make, and I still make a lot of the time.
What?
Is that you are not the target audience, but you write it as if you are. Because when you wrote that first one, it was all about sort of it was just a bit too techie. It's a bit like, oh, this is what you're going to get, and but it didn't have. It didn't have what you need to highlight in written copy. Is features and benefits.
Yeah.
This is what you're going to get.
100%.
This is why it helps you.
The agitation and then the transformation.
Yeah. And there's another great thing, which is the 3 M's. So it's market, message, media. And you focus on it in that order. Market first, then the message. What's that message going to be? So who is that? Who is the person that you're trying to get it to? Yep. What are you trying to say to them? Then how are you going to say it?
Nice.
Because how many people do it the other way around? They're like, oh, I need to do a post on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a post on LinkedIn about this thing and hopefully it lands with that audience. It's the wrong way around. So the 4 M's, market,
4 now.
then
It's
message.
3 a minute ago.
It's
No,
four.
it's
4.
Was it always
market, message, media, more time. Fourth one is more time.
Is it 3?
It's 3. I'm in a bad mood.
I thought you said
Don't
3.
put me back in a bad mood. It's 3.
So it's 5 M's.
3. 17 M's.
I forgot.
Market, message, Malcolm, Marjorie. 3 M's. Market, message, media.
Market, message, media.
Done.
Get that?
3?
Get
got
that.
It? Everyone got it?
I should have done a plug of my new packaged cameras, then I could have just made a little clip.
Fuck yeah, now. Do you want to do it
Won't
now?
do it,
Go on
shall
then.
we?
Just right off the cuff. Here you go. Go for it.
If you've got branding, but you're looking to really elevate yourself online and you want touch points where every time someone sees you...
It's fucking great. We are not stopping. Keep going.
I'm done. Oh, I'm not even going to go
Get
there.
touch orange lamb. Absolutely shittest sell. If you... And I don't know why you always turn into like some weird news presenter. If you have got like
That's
a
why I
forehand.
don't do live videos, because I just like...
Come on,
get
one more
all,
time.
Static.
3, 2, 1, sell.
If you've got branding, but you struggle with being consistent online, you spend so much time designing only for it to be thrown away in your digital trash can, then we've got the best package for you. The Glow Up is designed to help coaches, consultants, online service providers to really elevate their space through social media content, presentation, slides. Plus, we will help you with banners so that every time someone sees you, your brand stands out. So find out more at orangelambs.co.uk/glow-up.
Unbelievable. I mean, guys, form a fucking digital queue. Only 5 places.
Piss off.
No scarcity. No driven
only 5
hard.
spaces for the offer. It's going to be £1,200, but the special summer offer, it's £895.
It's
But
how much?
They only have to pay £295 now to secure it. The rest is paid at the end of the project.
If anything, if I was giving critique and feedback, I would say you've made it sound more confusing.
Anyway,
but sure.
moving on. Point number 2, when you're creating an offer. So number 1 was understand your audience. Number 2, set clear objectives. So define your goals. So it's pretty obvious, right?
What are your goals for this?
Don't know, I want to sell 5 this month.
No, that's good.
That was my goal.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
That's my
That's my goal.
Shane Ward.
He's fine.
Strong.
Number 3, create a compelling offer. Now, obviously, like, you've got to make it compelling.
I mean, guys, example a minute ago.
Well, to be
how
fair, there's
compelling.
2 things. It's compelling because the amount of stuff you get in it, right? But then it's also compelling because I've added an additional offer, monetary offer on top. So I suppose that's 2 things.
Double compelling.
Number 4.
She linked the compel. She compounded the compelling.
Compounding. Number 4, use scarcity and urgency. There's only 5. There's only 5.
Form a queue!
5.
I've got to get my laptop.
I mean, why do you need to pay? You just come, like, can you do this for me?
That's true. I don't need it, yeah.
I've got mug written on my head.
Yeah, you have.
No, seriously, that whole scarcity, some people hate that type of selling, but it just works.
It works.
Like, you haven't got to be lying. It's like, I've got 5 places. Once those 5 have gone, you're out. No, it's normal
Guys,
price.
form a
It's just
queue.
the way it is. It's like...
That's the truth. The truth of it, though, is it's got to be genuine scarcity because so many people are like, oh, it's only for 3 people. And then they've sold it to fucking
but I've
50.
had it, you know, like when you went on a coaching program, someone who joined at that time, the offer was they get a free 1-to-1 day. And I was like, oh, gutted. I never got that in mine because that wasn't the offer.
Yeah.
Tough luck. Anyway.
Blimey.
Number 5, craft a strong marketing message. Okay, so this is all going part to like really understanding what it is. Like I said, I had to go back to drawing board and really think about what are those agitations of the clients and what is this service helping them to overcome? What is the transformation? So for me, it's like for this, getting their time back. Yeah, feeling more professional and in control. Having access to templates at their fingertips so they're not like always thinking about, oh, what am I going to produce? So there's loads of different things. Number 6, promote across multiple channels. So again, leverage platform. Don't do this. So I posted it yesterday. My sales page went live and I posted it on LinkedIn. loads of comment, and I had one person book. And I got a call booked in. So you could sit there and go, well, that's it now, isn't it?
No.
Posted it once. No. You've got to keep posting. Post everywhere.
Yep.
Every post, like plug it in at the end. You know, like it's really, don't just think one post and that's it.
That's what stories is really good for, by the way. Story. A lot of people focus on like the main feed post or like a LinkedIn or an Insta, but stories, because it is more transient, because it gets rid of, because it then resets every 24 hours. Stories for offers is really good. So you could be punting it like every day.
Punt it just once a day.
Out of it. Yeah. I mean, you could say multiple things about it in a day, but but every day, feel free to promote it. And then you go back to the other points of like scarcity and urgency. 5 places crossed out, 3 places. Story video is 60 seconds.
Nice.
Maximum. But again, you can make nice graphics, like portrait graphics work really nicely, and you can put the link straight through. You can put a direct call to action on the actual page itself, which you couldn't do before, which you can now.
Is that still the little link button, or is it something else?
Yeah.
Love it. Number 7, measure and optimize. Again, so me and my marketing guy called David, we said this is all about putting it out there, and then we just see what happens, and we evaluate and we tweak, and that's that. So it's
what are you evaluating?
So evaluating the response, I guess, how the take up, and I guess the other big thing here, which says here, is like getting feedback as well. So I guess that's probably more from
some of the best feedback.
Yeah, I guess you get feedback from people that actually take it up, but also you could be getting feedback from, you know, putting some posts out there on socials, asking questions. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is it that people need? What do they struggle? I mean, that could have been something I should have done, really. Tell me, what do you struggle with most when it comes to creating social media content? Do you know what I mean? And seeing what people want. In fact, I'm going to do that.
You should do that.
I like it.
Because this could be the stuff that you covered off anyway.
Yeah. And the other thing, a few additional tips. So you can have exclusive offers for loyal customers. You can personalise your offers. So tailor your special offers to different customer segments. If you've got like different people in your database. And as I just said, feedback loop. Always collect feedback from customers about the offer to understand its impact and gather insights for future promotions.
And by the way, if you're listening and you're a small business owner, you're thinking, oh, that's fine if I'm, you know, like a bigger company or whatever it may be. But actually, this still works in your small. This still works in a small business.
I'm a tiny business.
So what you should be doing, I wonder if you have, is going back to all of your clients you've worked on before, even those big packages, especially the ones that have been not with you for like maybe 6 months, 12 months, and just hit them back up and say, hey, just to let you know.
Love that.
Launch this offer.
We are doing that.
Because you weren't before, were you?
Yeah, we were. Actually.
Were you?
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
Genuine truth. Haven't done it yet, but it's on our list to do, yeah.
Fine. Fair enough.
But no, good.
Good stuff. Well, that sounded like one big sales pitch, but we've actually got a small business shout out now. This is the point of the show where we shout out a brilliant small business, because on the day at the time of recording where we have a new government is being instilled and installed, it is still fact that whether it's red, blue, purple, yellow, green that rule the country, fundamentally the economy is driven by small businesses. 70% of the GDP, the gross national product of this country, is created by small businesses like you and like me and like you maybe watching at home.
We're making a difference, guys.
So we are our own economies, regardless of what's happening out there in the wider marketplace, and you need to understand that, which is why we love shouting out small businesses. This week's Small Business Shout Out is a brilliant flipping business. Elite Fitness 24 in Essex. I just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It is a proper old school gym.
I love it.
No frills. It's just fucking brilliant.
Does it smell like the old PE hall?
It doesn't have a distinctive smell of old PE hall, but it has every piece of equipment you can imagine. It must have, and I saw the other day, there's actually like a, what would you call it? Like an asset, you know, like big companies, if they're a PLC and they do audits.
Yeah.
And you'll see stickers on it and there's like an asset number. Have you ever seen that? Have you worked in like a big company? So like the computer would have a sticker on the back which would be like an asset. It would have an asset number because it's an asset that's belonged to the company. It had that, but it's for like 24-hour fitness or one of those original brands that came over in like the 90s.
So they actually do go around buying like the
second-hand equipment from them. But next door to it, so it's down in Essex, it's down in Rochford, which is next to the South End. So this is where I film another podcast with, but because of the traffic, if I've got to start at 9 o'clock, I need to get down there super early anyway. So
it's a bit like me when I have to go for a day away.
You'd have a night away the night before. So I go down early and I go to the gym there. And there's 2 gyms next to each other. Old school Elite Fitness 24, proper old salt of the earth gym. Next door, a new JD gym, fancy as fuck.
Right.
LED lights, booming house music, all the Essex fucking cool kids turning up in their fancy motors.
Right.
And I walked along, I was like, that ain't for me.
Okay, so what type of people go to your gym then?
A right mixture. Some proper bodybuilders. It's a proper like bodybuilders gym. Hence why I'm going.
Yeah,
Stacked.
look at that.
But there's my favourite two people I've ever seen in a gym go there. These 2 old boys. Oh. I think they're probably ex-gangsters, so I haven't gone over to tell them that I love them yet. But I'm building up to that because they'll probably still be able to knock me the fuck out. But they go. They must be in their mid-70s. They fucking look fantastic. They got like the Gymshark gear on. They're in fucking great shape. They look smooth as fuck.
Love it.
Got the fucking gold Essex
like
watches. Well, hopefully I don't look like it now, so it's not boding well, is it? And they train, the pair of them, like fucking animals, but they spot each other, so they help each other get the weights up. They're on the squat rack helping each other. It's just brilliant. Anyway, the first time that I went, the welcome was so warm. I was like, I will only come
Love that.
here. And they do. So I get like an £8 for like a day membership.
Gym, it's like no one really gives a shit.
No, they never have. They never have down there.
Think of the business you're in. Like,
you're
just
in the
say hello
business.
to people. Hey, what are you doing today?
Yeah.
Like, anyway, so Small Business
I'm gonna do it again.
goes to
Small Business Shout goes out to Elite Fitness 24 down in Essex. If you are in the South End area and you're looking for an amazing gym, go there. Proper old school. Every piece of kit and equipment you can imagine. A warm welcome is assured. You will get on every bit of equipment. The music in there is fantastic. And they actually got a fresh protein shake bar that you can go to after your workout. Go and check it out. Elite Fitness 24. Done.
Right, we're coming to the end of the show.
Oh, it's time for the special segment.
If you listened last week, we did a bit of a recap of some of our special segments from our series 1. And we were like, we haven't been doing that so much because we got a bit of a new format where we kind of do our more traditional podcast and then we have like one-off randomness. Very traditional. Like next week, we're going to be talking about the shit you do when you've got kids. If you don't have kids, I still think you're going to find it funny. So we've got a special segment. So we are going door to door in our special segment called Hilarious Haggler's Bazaar.
I like it. Who's out the door?
I'm coming, hang on. Wait a minute. Fuck off. Joking. It was do that as well. I was on like a Zoom call the other day, like quite a good meeting, and then like the fucking window cleaners like banging, like, hey, and I'm like, oh, sorry guys, just gotta go and talk to the window cleaner. Professional. Anyway, so I have got...
That's not professional anymore, is it? Back in the day it wouldn't have been. But...
I've got 10 pieces of paper, right?
Oh.
And they've each got something random, an item or an object that we would have to go door to door. Oh, my neck's coming off. We would have to go door to door and try and sell to each other. Okay.
I like this.
So they're a bit random. I don't really know what's in them. They're a mixture. So we'll take it one at a time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you just got to randomly pick up.
You've got to try and make me buy it.
I've got to make you buy it.
This is like power. It's like think about persuasion.
Power persuasion. Door to door sales.
Door to door sales. Okay. This is it. And if you don't make this money, you're not eating tonight.
Okay. Right, you ready? So I'm just going to pick one at random.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, not that one. Oh, here we go.
Okay, now we need the knock at the door, really, and then I'll answer it. No.
What? Are you fucking producing
this? I'm going to role play this, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the thing, do I have to tell you what it is? Do I tell you now?
You've got to sell me when you knock on you knocked on my door yet.
Okay. Oh my God.
Hello.
For those who are just listening, that gap of silence was for Hayley to open the door. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Fantastic. Are you having a great day?
I am, yeah. I'm just a bit busy.
Okay, no worries at all. I won't take up much of your time.
Okay, great.
But I couldn't.
Couldn't what?
I couldn't walk past your door.
What?
Without telling you about something that you absolutely need.
Really?
I know you probably get lots of people that come to the door and they tell you stuff that you might want, but this is something that you need.
Okay, I need it.
Yeah, when was the last time you fed the squirrels in your garden? You've got a lovely garden. You've got some wonderful. You've got a wonderful bush, I have to say.
Thanks.
So
I mean, the kids do actually like feeding squirrels.
Do they?
Yeah. Why?
How do they normally do it? Is it just like by hand or?
Well, not many squirrels come up to you by hand, but just I don't know, chuck it out.
Chuck it out, yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's what I hear from a lot of my customers, of which there's Sally down the road is actually a customer.
Hi, Sally.
Social proof. Because what I thought I'd share with you today is the horsehead squirrel feeder.
What?
The horse had squirrel feet. Did you not hear me the first time?
No.
I said...
A horse head.
Yeah. The horse had squirrel feet up.
Right.
So it's it sounds too good to be true. I know you look shocked.
I mean...
It's a squirrel feeder designed to make you look at it like the squirrel has got a... Oh! So this is what it really is.
Yeah.
It's a squirrel feeder designed to make it look like the squirrel has got a giant horse head when it's eating. So the squirrel puts its tiny head into the horse head while it's eating. So how much do the kids enjoy...
Hang on, how big is this horse head?
Oh, it's a full-size horse head.
It's a full size.
It's a full horse
how
head.
Would it, how,
it's only $49.99 though. I know you're thinking like that's got to cost a fortune, and it doesn't.
I don't think. I feel like it's a bit big for a squirrel to go in.
Yeah, but that's the whole brilliance of it. Is that imagine how you don't have to fill it up very often.
Nice idea, but we're not.
Really?
I don't even like horses. So
really,
I'm just not bothered. Thank you
you
though.
look
Do you know what? I've got to go. I've got a meeting.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later. Bye.
No worries.
Horse off.
Wow. So that I think is
so
fair to say
funny.
that was a no.
Does that actually exist? I'm gonna have to go and have a look.
I don't know. You've written a fucking random shit down.
No, these are random. I have no idea.
Okay.
We're gonna have to see. I'm assuming they don't. Right, you ready? I'm gonna pick one.
Okay. Give it a lick. Ready?
I want to do all of these. Okay. We're gonna get through them all.
I don't think so. Fuck me. We'll be
I
here
don't
all
want to
day.
do that one then.
What? No, that's not how it works. You got to sell it. Come on.
All right. Okay, hello.
Fucking hell, I'm answering the door. Hello.
Hi, I'm just in the area.
Hi there.
And we're just doing some door-to-door sales. Got some really great kitchen products that I just want to talk to you today. We're only here this morning.
Okay.
Can I tell you about these amazing bread gloves?
Can I? She's asked me now. She's actually said
yeah,
no.
I am. I'm going to. I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. They're called bread gloves. Do you like bread?
I absolutely love bread.
Do you? What do you love most about it?
I just love the taste. I love it fresh out of the oven.
So these are bread gloves. So they're gloves made to look like slices of bread. They're perfect for bread lovers who want to wear their favourite food.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So
what temperature do they protect your hands up to?
They're just gloves. Like just winter gloves, but they look like loads of bread.
Oh, so they're not kitchenware, like you told me before.
Yeah,
so
it looks like kitchenware.
Oh, it looks like kitchenware.
So they're versatile. So you could use them to pull some hot stuff out of the air fryer.
Okay.
Or you could just rock them out when it's cold.
Right.
So do you know anyone who likes bread in your family?
I know.
I honestly think it would be a really good Christmas present. They're only $9.99. Do you want a pair?
Do you just slide your hand?
Do you want a pair? Because I've got to go in a minute. So I've got like all these people waiting.
Well, can I buy one?
I've got like one pair. Do you want it? It's $9.99. Just call it a tenner. Just call it a tenner. You've got a tenner.
For $9.99.
Just give it a tenner. give me £10. These are great. Have you got £10?
It's
£5 now. £5. I'm going. They're gloves that look like bread.
It's $9.99.
£5. Do you want them or not?
No, fucking no. It's $9.99. Let's just call it. It just became more expensive.
Yeah, it'd be easier because I don't need to change. Right, move on.
I'm all right. Thank you.
You didn't buy them. Right, we haven't convinced. Go. Come on, keep going. We haven't convinced. What's the time?
My bad mood has gone, by the way. I feel elated.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh, we've got to pick one.
Pick one.
Right. Here we go.
Hiya.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Good stuff. Just a quick one. We're just in the neighbourhood just this morning because we've got a brand new company that we've started,
right?
Which gives all the profits to small children.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you are.
It's just small children, or
small children.
Small as in young or height?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Small and young.
Yeah, fine.
When was the last time? Do you have kids?
Yeah, I've got kids.
You've got kids.
Yeah.
Are they accident prone? Because I guess a lot of kids are pretty accident prone.
Yeah, they are. I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know if your kids are like mine. Building rapport. I don't know if your kids are like mine, but when even the slightest injury, like they want a plaster, they want a bandage, it just makes them instantly feel better.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of the idea of bandages that look like bacon? Let me introduce you to the bacon bandage. It's an adhesive bandage designed to look like strips of bacon that make any injury look deliciously absurd. So obviously the main thing with injuries with children, as you'll know, because I'm sure you're a fantastic parent, is you take their mind off the injury, and quite often the pain receptors are actually not that attuned to the actual pain. They've just got themselves upset. Yeah. So if you imagine little one, what's your little one called?
I'm not going to tell you their name.
Okay, so imagine not going to tell you their name, falls over, grazes their knee, they're crying, they go, "Mummy, it hurts." Imagine when you pull out bacon bandages.
Hang on a minute. Are these like plasters?
Plasters,
Are they
plasters
sticky?
and bandages.
Or is it like, are we talking a bandage?
It depends
Two
what
very
set. It
different
depends what
things.
set you want. The deluxe set includes both.
Why do I want my kids to wear bacon?
Because it's just to take
But
their
is
mind
it-
off their.
Does it smell
just to
like bacon
no,
as well?
no, they don't smell like bacon. It's just
looks
if
like
you've
it.
got an injury, it's nice to wear the death flesh of another animal
Right.
above your
yeah,
own
I'm all right,
flesh.
thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, on that note, see you later.
Okay.
Go and listen to some fucking death metal.
Okay.
Bye.
Wow.
Fucking creep.
3 done. No
Oh,
sales
my God.
so far.
Okay, this is the last one. I
Come on,
think.
last one. Here comes Hayley knocking at my door. By the way, if you turn up at my door, I'd buy any old shit you were selling.
Oh,
Especially in that top.
this is a good one.
Come on in.
Oh, okay. This is quite apt for me. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello.
Hi, sir. How are you today?
I'm a little bit busy, but other than that, I'm fabulous.
Look, I'm not going to keep you too long, but I'm in the area doing some door-to-door. I've got these great products in my basket here.
Right.
Now, I'm guessing this is a sort of house that has got quite a few bathrooms. Am I right?
It's got a few.
I have got the most amazing product.
Okay.
It's so fun. It is the nose-shaped soap dispenser.
The what?
The nose-shaped
okay.
soap dispenser. So it's a soap dispenser shaped like a giant nose
Right.
that dispenses soap from its nostrils.
Oh, that does sound good.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
Have you got
brilliant.
kids?
I've got kids.
I mean, they would love it, wouldn't they?
They would.
And what's even better is like we've got a special offer today
Right.
that if you buy the soap dispenser,
Yeah.
we've got this special hand wash that plugs in it and it's green, so it looks like
No.
bogies. Yeah.
Oh, that is good. How much is it?
Yeah. £6.
£6
Yeah.
for the set.
£6
Nose
for the
and
nose
juice.
soap dispenser, but if you want the nose with the
Snot soap.
with the snot soap, it's £8. The soap on its own is normally £4, so you're saving £2.
Really?
Yeah, so it's £8.
Tell you what,
But if you want to give me,
take my money.
yeah,
Take my money.
yeah.
It's a done deal.
Do you want two? We've actually got another offer.
Okay.
So it's £8 for one, or two for £10.
£8 for one or 2 for £10?
Yeah.
I might as well have 2, mightn't I? Take my money.
Money, money, money! I actually won a nose soap dispenser. I won!
Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations.
See what I did there though? Put in a special offer, didn't I? We've also got, not only are you getting this, you're going to get some soap. Special offer did,
Brilliant.
didn't I?
What else did you have just out of interest? We haven't got time for it, but
Okay,
just tell us
so
quickly.
we've got fish slippers shaped like fish that make it look like your feet are being
Are these
swallowed
real
by
things?
fish. No.
Oh, fine.
Dusting mitts for cats. Mitts you can put on your cat's paws, turning their natural prowling into an effective dusting routine.
That's good. That is good. I'd buy
And
that.
there's 2 more.
I haven't got a cat.
Vacuum shoes. So shoes with mini vacuums attached to the soles so you can clean the floor as you walk.
Sounds safe. Oh,
The
blimey.
last one, robotic window cleaner. So a small robot that attaches to windows and cleans them automatically.
I'd buy any of that stuff. I would buy any of that stuff. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed this podcast as
Like the
much as
camera.
we have enjoyed making
Yeah,
it.
you bad mood now.
I'm
You're miserable.
right out of my bad mood. I feel like I can take on the world.
Hey.
And if you're in a bad mood at the beginning of this episode, but now you're in a better mood, please do let us
Yeah,
know.
let us know if we've cheered you up.
Cheering you up or educated you on the ways of effective selling and effective offers. If you have enjoyed this episode, please feel free to go to wherever you download your podcast and leave a rating and a review. It's actually very useful.
Yeah,
but
it really
people
is.
are not doing it, so please do
No
it.
one does it.
It would be very helpful. And if you are watching on YouTube, please let me know if you would have also bought any of the old shit we were trying to sell door to door.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going
What?
to make a graphic of these. I'm going to try and make some sort of graphic.
Okay, can't wait for
A
that.
carousel.
Keep your eyes peeled to whichever social medias you follow, guys, because there's a carousel coming about shit products. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!
This show is a Phonic Media production.